The organisation that trains guide dogs for blind and low vision people is calling for the mandatory desexing of all dogs not licensed for breeding. The number of dog attacks in Auckland has jumped by 17% this year to almost 3,000. Blind Low Vision NZ says guide dogs must be trained where their owner lives, but parts of South Auckland are becoming a no-go zone for its dogs. Adam Hollingworth reports.
A vicious dog attacked 75-year-old John Puhara, who's blind, and his guide dog Easton, as he went to an Onehunga dairy 18 months ago.
Another dog came out of their property and attacked Easton and I ended up on the ground.
The dog bit Puhara on his arms, back and buttocks, and his dog Easton on his face.
They give me some magic cream to put on each toe.
Both victims survived, Puhara by the skin of his teeth, after an infection, a reaction to antibiotics, 2 blood transfusions and an 8-week stay in hospital, giving his kids an almighty fright.
And they told my dad we were told you weren't going to make it.
Before all that, Puhara was active and mobile. When COVID came, he was training for the New York Marathon.
I haven't been out of my house on my own for the last 18 months. A bit scared, and I just ain't got the confidence of walking on my own.
3 News has highlighted dog incidents in recent years. In 2023, former colleague Maline Fountain was rescued by a neighbour with a tefa.
He held on, he wouldn't let go, and that was when I was kind of like, if I don't get some help, then things are going to get a lot worse.
And in March, 3 dogs killed 4-year-olds Timothy Tuuaki Rolleston Bryan in Katikati. Puhara's dog Easton has been relocated to Tauranga, and Blind Low Vision says theirs isn't an isolated incident. Trainers are constantly seeking new places to work with their guide dogs away from stray and dangerous dogs, a problem also affecting clients.
We're unfortunately not able to place dogs with some of these clients in higher risk areas, especially within South Auckland, because the risk is just too severe.
Quite apart from the physical pain to the guide dogs and their owners, there's also a cost to this that can be measured in tens of thousands of dollars.
So on average it takes anywhere between $150,000 to $200,000 to get a guide dog operational.
The stats appear to bear out fears the problem's only getting worse. Blind Low Vision New Zealand says Auckland Council reported 30,000 to 40,000 unregistered dogs, and up to 80% of impounded dogs are unregistered. And the total number of dog attacks reported increased by 17% to 2,846, with that rise attributed to more roaming dogs.
How many more people need to be severely hurt or killed before significant action is taken?
Blind Low Vision says desexing dogs is the answer.
Mandatory desexing of any animal that is not used for breeding under a licensed breeding scheme, because dogs that have not been desexed can be more aggressive and it puts the community at risk.
Auckland Council says there's been a surge in the number of dogs since COVID. And while most owners are responsible, some don't care for them, let them roam and don't desex, register or microchip them. And that puts more Aucklanders at risk from attack, but also compounds the problem with more unwanted dogs.